Good morning and welcome once again my YouTube subscribers. I'm at a new location. The church itself is called St Catherine's. Certainly an old historic place and it's out the way. It's actually buried 2.5 miles from the main road, so it's another open church. So we're here to do another investigation and see if we can pick anything up tonight. I'd like to thank my new subscribers that have been joining my channel recently. I hope you enjoy my content, and thanks to the old subscribers, of course. So anyway, let's get this investigation underway. I'll talk to you soon. So, as you can see, it's certainly a much larger place than I've done before. And this actually has an ante-room also. Let's just put the light on, just to give you a little bit of an overview. Obviously, a lot more pews than we're used to, and actually has a raised area for the altar. Certainly a lovely, lovely place. I see someone investigate it recently on YouTube and it actually looked very tatty, old and forgotten, but in reality it's not too bad. Obviously you can see the mess on the altar and it's clearly never used. But it's not as bad as it actually looked in the earlier video that I looked at. But in any case, let's have a look and see if we can pick anything up. Not sure what's down there. I thought maybe there might be a burial chamber maybe. Obviously unable to get down there, but this does have an ante-room. So let's have a little look in here and see what we can see. Okay, an old wood-cladded area, obviously an old coal fire. I guess for the vicar when he was getting ready for his church Sundays or something. Okay, let's get started first and we'll set some cat balls up and we'll get the EMF meters out. And we'll do a little bit of calling out and see if anything wants to come and talk to us today. So bear with me, I'll just get my equipment together and we'll get things started. Okay, so I've set everything up that I can do. I brought a number of bits with me today. So up on here on this lectern as such, I've put an EMF meter and a cat ball. I've got a cat ball just down on the raised section for the front of the church. And obviously, as you will see on the altar, I've got another cat ball plus a second EMF meter. So let's have a sit down in the first instance and we'll do a bit of calling out and we'll see if anything wants to come and talk to us. Let me just get the camera up here. I mean, no disrespect, I'll put in it there. And let's take a pew and we'll see if anything wants to come forward to us. I did have a comment from one of my new subscribers actually, and they said a church can't be haunted. I would politely disagree. I think any location can become haunted. I think if it's right, if there's been maybe a bad death or someone that just wants to stay in a location, I think they're able to haunt anywhere. But obviously, that is everyone's choice. They've all got different opinions on it. And just to mention, while I was setting up, I heard a knock. I didn't have the cameras going at the time, unfortunately. But hopefully, we'll get some more as we go forward. So, let's get the Spirit Talker app going. And we'll see if anything wants to come and talk to us. Okay, can I ask please, is there anybody within this old historic church that could possibly come into this space and talk with me today? As I've mentioned, I mean, no disrespect to you. I just wish to communicate politely. I'm not here to mock or ridicule anybody. Please come and talk to me if you would. Okay, we'll leave that going and we'll have a little walk up and down and see if anything wants to come forward. Battle here. Hope you heard that. I'll leave the phone up here. So apparently they're telling me that there was a battle here at some time. Could you give me a bit more information, please? A battle here doesn't really give me the full information. Obviously a very high ceiling, beautiful ceiling, actually well constructed. So this was really cared for at one time, and as you can see up on the rear of the church here, looks like an old organ as such. And the same as most churches, they have people that can write in the book. But obviously it does have visitors, clearly, but it's a little neglected. There's spiders and flies everywhere. A little bit concerned about the flies. That generally means evil intent. Hope you heard that. It just said go over there. Go over where, please? Unfortunately, I'm not psychic, so I can't realise where you're sending me to. Should I go into this separate room? Obviously, while I'm out of this main church area, if the camera picks anything up, please let me know in the comments if I miss it. Let's come and sit in here for a minute, and we'll see if anyone wants to come and talk to us in here. Worship. I hope you heard that. That was very apt, as I'm in a church. Let's just make sure the camera's set. Okay, obviously I'm in the room where I guess the vicar used to sit and maybe write his sermons at some point. Who can help me? Did you hear that? Is the vicar that used to look after this place. I would imagine he's passed over. Maybe it's probably had many vicars, but I wouldn't imagine that all of them are currently alive. Would any of the vicars that used to worship here still be in this location maybe? Would they be drawn to it? I think that said soon. Let's go and have a look. I'm certainly communicating. Obviously a Bible open on the page, and it's open on committal. So I would assume the last service that was here was a burial. Let's just turn this around and have a look. Yes, it said soon. Can I ask please what you meant by soon? Abandoned. Indeed, this place is abandoned. And I'm sure that there are spirits here. Could you come and talk to me, please? Come and approach me. Come and show me that you're here, if you would. Certainly all the pews are on raised wooden sections. I do know, actually checking this place, it was built in 1866, and it's an old Anglican church. So it's not as old as some of the other churches that I've had access to, but it still carries some age to it. 1866 is... What did that say? Mind. I'd like to get into your mind to understand you a little more. Could you come and show me yourself? Could you approach me? Come into this space. Come and show me that you're here, please. This obviously does have a tall tower. I can't see any access to it, and I've just seen something move past that door. I'm sure I see an arm. Bloody hell, that made me jump. Who is in that room? Come out. Move that door, please. I see your arm.
Raymond.
What did that say? Raymond. Was that Raymond I just see? I'm positive it wasn't just my eyesight. I'm sure I see an arm go past that door. God, that gave me a start. I'm positive it was an arm. Come forward to me, please. Now I know there was someone there. Just a cleaning cupboard. Patricia, we've had my sister back again. For the new subscribers, I lost my sister about 7 years ago. And more recently, during these investigations, I've been getting her name coming forward. So I'm not sure if she's visiting me or maybe trying to protect me. I certainly know there was something behind that door. I did see an arm disappear behind it, as though they were walking past. Patricia, if that's you, my darling. Was that sacred, it just said? Yes, it did. It said sacred. Okay, let's just leave. I just want to leave this on the door because I see something cross the path of that door. And I think what I'll do, I'm going to get the static camera, move it down, just so it can face the rear of the church. Let's turn the light off. Feel. Are you referring to me? I did feel something when I see this figure behind this door, and I know it was a figure. I think we'll pull the door to. Let's pull that to closed and see if anything wants to come forward and maybe open it. Let's have a little seat in this area. Okay. Whatever presence is in that back ante-room, could you open the door maybe for me? Could you move the door at all for me? Come and tap on the door. Come and make a noise if you would. Please come forward. I know there's someone there. Come and make a noise. Come and do something. Please. Can you come out of that room and maybe approach? Not sure you could see up there then. You can't, I don't think, because I haven't got me camcorder with me, but the EMF meter just started to move. Did you hear that? That was the door knocking. Shit. Oh. Who's here? Who's here, please? There's someone in this place. Jesus Christ. Whew. Who's here, please? I know someone's here. I can feel you. That was a clear knock. Raymond, is that you? Is that you with me currently? That was freaky. Who's here, please? Let me just check outside this door. We certainly look clear. Hopefully this camera can see. Obviously there's nothing here. Let me just have a quick look outside. Obviously not too much to see. There's a graveyard to the right of the church. Hope you can see that. And obviously beyond that it's just woods, and as I said, this is about 2.5 miles cross country up a road. Okay, let's get back in. Hopefully something's moved while I've been gone. But unfortunately I've got no cameras on the EMF meters or anything, so let's change that and move some of the equipment to the rear of the church, so hopefully the static camera can see them in the darkness. And I think we may try a bit of night vision, because obviously that may see the spirits. Okay, we'll just put this, right, we set it up on the font now, so hopefully the static camera can see that if it goes off at all. And let's bring the camcorder. I'm concerned about this. I think what I might do actually, bear with me, I think I'll reset the equipment. I'm going to put the camcorder in night vision and I'm going to place it in that ante-room to see if it can see anything. I'm going to pull this door to and we'll leave it for a few minutes. Okay, can I ask please, you mentioned Patricia a short time ago. Can I ask, is Patricia here? Is she here to protect me? Whoever's here with me, did you worship here in the 1900s? Did you pass? Do you still visit? Come and talk into one of these cameras, please. They've all got microphones, they're all able to hear you. Could I ask, please, I have a camera in the small room to the side of the church. Do you think a spirit person or something could approach the camera so it can see you in the darkness? Could you do that for me, please? Can you make that door move for me? Could you open the door?
My remains.
Your remains? Are your remains in this location? Are they buried in the churchyard, maybe? Let's go and get the camcorder. I've had no more knocks on that door. Did you approach this for me? Did you come into this space and show yourself in front of the camera, please? Did you do that? Okay. I'm hoping we got something. Okay, I'm in complete darkness now. I have no visible light. Secrets. What secrets do you have? I only have visibility in the small screen, so I can only really see where I'm going by the screen itself. So obviously, hopefully, we'll see something together. Please come into this space. I've heard you. You've been talking to me. You've clearly knocked on a door. So I know that you're here now. Please come and approach me. Come and show yourself in shadow form.
Death.
Death. Yes, there is, or there has been a lot of death. There's a lot of dead people around me. Could one of them spirits come forward, please? Come through the door. Come and talk to me, please. I know you're here. You've made yourself known. Please come and talk to me. That room's freaky. I know you can see it in night vision, but it's absolute pitch black.
She's coming.
She's coming. Who's coming, please? Is Patricia coming? Let's see if anything wants to come through that space. As I'm looking at it, it's complete darkness. It's just a black hole. I missed what that one said. I'm sure it said Kate. No, it's hate. Who do you hate, please? Do you hate me for being here? Am I offending you in any way? I don't mean to offend you. Absolutely pitch black. Come and move this meter, please. Come and roll that cat ball. I'm sure you have the energy to do that. If you had the energy to knock on a door, you've got the energy to move a meter. You're listening to everything, are you? You tend to listen more than you actually talk. I'm sure you have a voice. Movement in there again. Let me just put my light on. There's something about this room. I don't know what it is, but there's something here. I don't know what it is. It's very strange. Very strange. Let's bring the door to. Let's put it back again and close it. Okay, and then what we'll do, I think we'll sit here in darkness and I'll do a little bit of calling out. Bear with me. Let me see. I don't know if that was Am I Afraid or Am I a Friend, so let's have a look. Are you afraid, it said. No, I'm not afraid. I have no fear of you. You don't scare me.
Raymond.
I've got Raymond for the second time. So clearly, Raymond, this is you here, isn't it? It's you that's with me at the moment. I know you're here. I've felt you since you knocked on that door. And I know you're following me around this church. I'm in darkness. I'm in complete darkness. Come and move into this space. If light scares you, then there is no light now. It's just me and you in the dark. Come and talk to me, Raymond. People. I wasn't talking to people, I was talking to Raymond. Is Raymond able to come and see me, please? Raymond, I know you're here. I'm aware of you. I know you're around me. Please come forward if you would.
Describe.
Describe. Are you just giving me stupid words now? Could you come forward and show yourself to me, please?
Video.
Video. You know I'm recording, do you? If you know I'm recording, come and show yourself in one of my cameras. I have 3 cameras, so you can show yourself in either one of them. I'm sure that the people that watch my videos will like the fact that you've come forward and you've shown yourself. You'll certainly make me very happy. And I think it's Raymond. Raymond, could you knock on the door again, maybe? Could you come and approach this place? I'm at the altar. Come and see me at the altar. Let's pray together, maybe. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let's just light on a minute. Hopefully you can see that through my body camera. Absolutely lovely place. I can hear movement outside. This was certainly in its day a very lovely church, and it's very unfortunate that it's not maintained any longer. What do we have down here? Bits of the plaster ceiling and that. I'll get yeah, it will be off actually this. I would imagine this is all plaster and stone. Okay, let's turn. You're a little sad. Why are you a little sad, please? Why are you sad? Is it because no one comes to this place any longer? Is it because no one visits you? Is that what it is? No one comes here any longer to talk to you? I'm here now. Take the opportunity to speak with me. I heard movement in the back room again. There's something going on in that back room. Whatever it is, it just steps in. Victoria. Was Queen Victoria the monarch when you were alive, please? I would assume she was. If this was built in the 1860s, I would imagine Victoria was in reign at that time. Can you confirm that she was your queen, please? Still some movement going on in that side room. I don't know if you can hear it. Hopefully one of these microphones will pick it up. I just don't know if it's too distant for them to pick it up. Did you hear that again? I'm not going to move. I'm not going to panic. This is odd. I know someone's here. I know someone's here. Let's put my phone in my pocket. Could you make another noise so I can see where the noise was coming from, please? Where the knocking was coming from? Clearly you're here somewhere. Don't think that was the door. I think that was up here somewhere, the knocking. What did that say? Where's my phone? Electric. All of my cameras and lights are electric. Come and drain one of them. There's movement in there again. Who's in this space, please? Clearly, whoever you are, you just reside in this location. Okay, I think what we will do, I'm not sure what that said. I think I need to bring some meters and that into that back room. Clearly you are in this space, and I believe this is the area that you haunt or you stay. Could you come and touch one of these cat balls, or maybe the meter that's on the table in front of me, please? Could you come and show yourself to me? I know you're here. Raymond, is that you? Patricia, are you here with me? If you are, make another noise, please. I know there's something here. And they seem to want to play when you're not close to them. Raymond, are you trying to scare me from this place? Is that what you're doing?
Mary.
Mary. Who's Mary, please? Who's Mary? Clearly she was Jesus' mother. I know that.
I need more energy.
You need more energy? Well, come and take some of my energy. Not all of it. You can borrow some energy. And that door just moved, I thought then. I have 3 cameras. They all have energy. You can take some energy from them. I know there's something here. I can feel it. But I tend to get these feelings. But it's just feelings. They don't always show me that they're around. But I know something's in this room and I know something inhabits this space. Maybe while I've gone, maybe whoever's here can come and sit in that chair. Could you do that for me at least? Please have a go. I'll leave you. Okay, let's leave that camera going on there for a minute. We'll have another walk up. Hopefully they've been going. I've got Alma. A-L-M-A. I'm not sure if that's a name. I don't think I've ever heard that word before. Alma. I think I'll search that when I'm back home, but if anyone knows what that is, please leave it in the comments. Okay, let's come and stand up by the altar. We'll turn the light off. Okay, we'll try this one last time before I think about wrapping things up.
Don't tell people.
Don't tell people. What don't you want me to tell people, please? That you're here? That you exist? Could you do something very prominent before I go? Could you make a big noise? Movement outside. Let me just look.
Woods.
Woods. And there's woods outside. Are you saying there's someone outside in the woods? Okay, we look okay. Right, we'll give it another 10 minutes and then we'll look at wrapping things up. I got here about 2:30 and it's currently approaching 4 AM, so I don't want to leave it too long. I think we've given it long enough. Okay, just turn the light off once more. Hopefully the static camera's picked something up in there. You saw me? Did I? It must have been very quick because I haven't seen you physically. Could you do me a favour, please? I know you're here and you're able to knock things. If I knock this door, could... Children are playing, are they? If I knock on the door, as I said, could you knock back, please? Come and knock back. Not within this church, anywhere. Some knocking up there. Okay, let's turn these off and put them away. I think we'll
laugh.
Laugh? Can you laugh? Can you laugh for me? I mean, that would be scary. That would be very scary. Okay, let's just bring the camera back. For some reason it's not focusing. Let me just give it some light. There we go. Okay, bear with me. I'm just going to pack up and we'll do a closing scene, so bear with me. Okay, so thank you once again for joining me on my Haunted Night Explores. I hope you're enjoying the content. Obviously, I am here to investigate on my own in the dark, and obviously I'm looking for spirit activity. We don't always get it, but we do get noises and we do get voices. So it's something, and that is enough for me. If I actually see a spirit or see a shadow figure, even better. But in any case, I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like if you would, and leave a comment just to let me know if you're enjoying this content, or if maybe you live locally and you may have a location that I don't know about that I could investigate. I'll really appreciate the feedback on that. So have a lovely weekend in any case. I'll see you again on my next explore. Take care of yourselves. God bless to you, and bye-bye.